What's shaking, everyone, and welcome back to the Kanye Scope. The news cycle is moving at warp speed, and we've got the absolute must-know updates you need to stay ahead of the curve. Get ready, because this is not your average news dump. This is where we break down the stories that are dominating headlines and sparking conversations across the globe. From unexpected statements to viral fashion moments and everything in between, we're diving deep into the narratives shaping our world right now. Don't blink because you might miss it. We've got a packed show for you today, so buckle up and let's get straight into it. You do not want to miss what's coming up next. First up, we're diving into a fascinating dynamic as a prominent figure shares their perspective on education, drawing a surprising parallel with a well-known celebrity's unconventional views. It's a conversation that's sparking debate on learning, discipline, and the modern approach to raising the next generation. What does this alignment of thought mean for traditional educational models? Then, we shift gears to a story causing a stir in the world of celebrity parenting. Reports are surfacing about a notable rapper expressing strong disapproval over his daughter's fashion choices during a recent high-profile family trip. We're talking about intense reactions, potential legal threats, and a public debate over what's appropriate for a young teen. What are the details behind this fashion fallout? And that brings us to another captivating development from the same family, focusing on a bold fashion statement made by a renowned businesswoman and media personality. We'll explore the striking visuals she's sharing and what it reveals about her latest ventures. Finally, we're wrapping up with a critical look at the public's reaction to a young family member's recent accessory choice, with comparisons being drawn to public figures known for pushing boundaries. Stay tuned for all the insights. Make sure you're subscribed and have that notification bell on so you never miss an update from the Kanye Scope. A surprising take on education. It appears that a prominent public figure has voiced a strong opinion regarding the necessity of homework, aligning their views with those of none other than Kim Kardashian. This unexpected convergence of thought centers on a shared sentiment that traditional academic burdens, specifically homework, may not be the most effective or even a desirable component of a child's development. The statement, which has quickly gained traction, suggests a reevaluation of established educational practices and raises questions about alternative approaches to learning and skill acquisition. This perspective challenges the long-held belief that homework is a fundamental tool for reinforcing classroom learning and instilling discipline. Instead, the focus seems to be shifting towards experiential learning, creative expression, and perhaps a more holistic approach to childhood development. The idea that homework could be seen as unnecessary or even detrimental is a provocative one, inviting widespread discussion among educators, parents, and students alike. It prompts us to consider whether the current educational framework is truly serving the best interests of children in a rapidly evolving world. The alignment with Kim Kardashian's reported views adds an interesting layer to the narrative. Known for her entrepreneurial spirit and her role as a mother to 4 children, her stance on such matters often garnishes significant attention. This shared viewpoint, whether by coincidence or through a deeper philosophical connection, highlights a growing conversation about the pressures placed upon young people and whether conventional schooling methods are keeping pace with the demands of the 21st century. Are we preparing children for the future by adhering to outdated educational paradigms, or should we be more open to innovative and potentially less conventional methods? The implications are vast, touching upon everything from student well-being and mental health to the very definition of academic success. This sentiment could signal a broader cultural shift away from rote memorization and standardized testing towards fostering critical thinking, creativity, and adaptability. It encourages a dialogue about how children spend their time outside of school and whether that time could be better utilized for personal growth, exploration, and play, rather than being consumed by assignments. The debate is far from settled, but this convergence of opinions certainly provides a compelling starting point for rethinking the role of homework in a child's life and the broader landscape of education. Could this shared sentiment spark a revolution in how we approach learning? Next, we're diving into a celebrity parenting drama that's heating up the internet. Fashion feud over daughter's wardrobe. reports are emerging of a significant disagreement between Kanye West and Kim Kardashian concerning the fashion choices of their 12-year-old daughter, North West. The controversy reportedly ignited during a recent family trip to Italy, where North was seen sporting outfits that Kanye West has deemed too grown-up. According to sources close to the situation, West expressed extreme dissatisfaction, even threatening to involve legal counsel if Kardashian continues to allow North to wear such clothing. The specific incident that appears to have triggered West's outrage involved North wearing a corset top and a mini skirt to dinner. Kim Kardashian shared a TikTok video showcasing the outfit, but subsequently disabled comments due to a wave of criticism from viewers who found the attire inappropriate for a child of North's age. Online commentary ranged from concerns about premature sexualization to comparisons of North's appearance to that of a much older individual. One widely shared sentiment expressed disbelief, stating, "She is 12 and looking like a 25-year-old. Imagine how she gonna be at 16. Insiders suggest that West perceives these wardrobe choices as crossing a significant boundary, stating, "He's ranting and raving, saying Kim's crossed the line and he's not going to stand for it." However, the same sources indicate that Kardashian does not take his objections seriously. This public outcry is particularly noteworthy given Kanye West's own history of promoting bold and unconventional fashion choices, both during his marriage to Kardashian and through his current wife, Bianca Censori's, headline-grabbing styles. Despite this, sources close to West claim he believes North is way too young to be dressed like this, and that these outfits need to stop. North's Italian excursion featured several other outfits that drew public criticism, including a tan mini dress worn during a tour of the Colosseum and a short, pleated denim skirt. Many fans took to social media platforms to plead with West to intervene in the situation, with one user directly commenting, "Can I, please talk to Kim?" The controversy escalated further when fans noticed what appeared to be a dermal piercing on North's finger during the trip. Photos circulating online showed redness around the jewelry, sparking considerable concern among viewers. Comments on platforms like Reddit expressed alarm, with one user reportedly raging, "Who the F*** K lets their 12-year-old have piercings?" Another commenter noted, "Oof, that looks like it's infected." Industry experts have also weighed in, warning about the risks of infection associated with dermal piercings, especially on a finger due to constant hand movement and potential for injury. Kardashian has remained silent on the backlash regarding the piercing. Despite the external criticism, sources maintain that Kardashian stands by her decisions, believing North's attire is perfectly acceptable. She is reportedly focused on fostering North's confidence and fashion-forward identity, unwilling to let her ex-husband's anger dictate her parenting. This situation highlights a fundamental disagreement over parental control and North's public image, with West seeking greater influence and potentially using these fashion disputes as a means to exert control over his daughter's presentation. While the fashion debate rages, a striking new look from Kim Kardashian herself is turning heads. We're about to break down her latest bold style statement. Kim Kardashian unveils striking new Skims collection. Kim Kardashian has once again captured the public's attention, this time through a series of captivating Instagram photos showcasing the latest offerings from her immensely popular shapewear and loungewear brand, Skims. The reality television star and business mogul opted for a daring approach, flaunting her famous curves in a revealing collection that features sheer and ribbed designs, teasing the brand's upcoming fall 2025 line. The post, accompanied by a simple yet effective caption of "SKIMS, has generated significant buzz and anticipation for the new drop. The carousel of images presented a multifaceted look at the collection. In the first shot, Kardashian is seen from behind, sporting a black long-sleeve crop top paired with sheer black undergarments. Her hair is styled in a sleek, middle-parted updo, drawing the viewer's eye to the intricate details and branding of the outfit. This minimalist backdrop emphasizes the texture and form of the garments themselves, highlighting Kardashian's confident posture and the brand's signature aesthetic. The second image offers a more intimate glimpse, focusing on a ribbed blue set. Kardashian is captured tugging lightly at the waistband of the leggings, a subtle gesture that draws attention to the fabric's tactile qualities and its inherent transparency. This close-up perspective is designed to showcase the meticulous craftsmanship and the innovative use of materials that define the new collection, making the transparency a key feature rather than a mere detail. In the third and final photograph, Kardashian fully embraces the collection's aesthetic, reclining in a cream-colored chair. She is adorned in a full-ribbed blue tank top and matching skin-tight leggings. The sheer nature of the fabric allows for a layered effect, hinting at further design elements beneath. Her makeup, featuring a smoky brown eye and a nude lip, complements the sleek and sophisticated vibe of the ensemble, presenting a cohesive and alluring image that perfectly encapsulates the brand's modern appeal. According to official statements from Skims, the highly anticipated Fall 2025 line is slated for an official launch on September 4th. Kardashian's Instagram post serves as a crucial preview, strategically aligning with the brand's broader campaign rollout and building momentum ahead of the official release. This strategic marketing approach is consistent with Kardashian's proven ability to leverage her massive social media presence to drive consumer engagement and sales. This latest fashion moment follows a series of notable style highlights from Kardashian in recent months. In August, she celebrated her sister Kylie Jenner's birthday with coordinated black outfits, demonstrating her influence in setting fashion trends within her influential circle. Previously, during fittings in Paris, she made a statement in a neon pink ensemble, complete with Demna's distinctive panda boots, captioning her social media stories with Balenciaga Barbie for life. These instances underscore Kardashian's consistent engagement with high fashion and her knack for creating viral style moments that resonate with a global audience. But the public's attention isn't solely on Kim's style. A controversial decision regarding her daughter is also making waves. We'll dive into the heated debate surrounding North West's recent piercing. Public outcry over North West's piercing. Kim Kardashian is facing intense criticism from the public and fans alike for allowing her 12-year-old daughter, North West, to get a dermal piercing on her finger. The mother-daughter duo was recently vacationing in Rome, where North was photographed sporting the new accessory. This decision has ignited a firestorm online, with many urging Kardashian to exert tighter control over her daughter's fashion and body modifications, drawing comparisons to her father's ex-girlfriend, Julia Fox. During their Roman holiday, Kim Kardashian was seen wearing a chic black dress, while North sported a corset and bold blue hair. The photos, widely shared by outlets like Page 6, revealed North's dermal finger piercing on her middle finger. Her wrists were adorned with silver jewelry, and she carried a black leather bag. The nature of dermal piercings, which lack separate entry and exit points and can be prone to healing issues, has raised particular concern. The visible redness near North's piercing suggested a potential infection, further fueling the controversy. Fans took to platforms like Reddit to voice their strong disapproval of Kardashian's parenting choices. One user expressed concern that North has never had much control and appears to be the one making decisions, allowing her to dress and act like an adult at a young age. Another commenter drew a parallel to Julia Fox, writing, "This reminds me of North's dad's ex, Julia Fox, in the worst way. Have you read Down the Drain?" She talks about dressing up and running around without adults, convincing people that she wasn't years away from being 18, getting tattoos and piercings, even NSFW ones. Before she was in high school, trying every drug. This comparison suggests a fear that North is on a trajectory towards self-destructive behavior. Other comments reflected similar anxieties, with one user predicting, "She's going to be covered in tattoos by 13. It's crazy to feel bad for a 12-year-old who has everything material-wise, but here we are." Another expressed concern about premature body modifications, stating that North would likely have a BBL by the time she's 15. The piercing itself was described as FC King disturbing by one user, who also argued that the piercer who performed the procedure on a 12-year-old should have their professional license revoked. The criticism extended beyond the piercing to the outfits worn by North. A TikTok video featuring Kim and North in their Rome attire also faced backlash, with fans deeming the corset and mini-skirt inappropriate for North's age. Some also criticized Kardashian for allowing North to sing along to a song in the clip, labeling the lyrics as disrespectful and racially insensitive. This is not the first time Kardashian's parenting has been scrutinized. A decade-old rumor about her seemingly forgetting North in a Paris building resurfaced, which she recently clarified, stating she merely wanted to showcase her outfit before holding her daughter because North's attire didn't match hers. Despite consistent public judgment, Kardashian often expresses deep love for her children, recently posting a heartwarming tribute to North on her birthday, reflecting on cherished memories and calling motherhood her most special calling. As the debate over North's upbringing continues, we're taking a look back at Kim's latest fashion statements. Stay tuned for a deep dive into her new Skims collection. And that's a wrap on today's essential updates. We covered a surprising take on homework, the fashion fallout over North West's outfits, Kim Kardashian's latest Skims launch, and the intense public reaction to North's piercing. Don't miss out on any future headlines. Hit that like button, subscribe to the Kanye Scope, ring the notification bell, drop a comment below with your thoughts, and follow us on all social media platforms for more exclusive content.